Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 4 in the mountain tournament, also a course of the Vineyard Acres that you can find on tour number 8, the mountain tour. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so let's go. I'm going to play with my Apocalypse level 5 here, and I'm going to play this shot to the right side, and I'm going to use max side spin to the right, and I'm also going to use 3 bars of topspin. I'm going to aim at, you can see there of the beginning of the shadow that we do have there on the fairway. I think that is an absolute excellent reference to go with. I'm not adding anything for elevation, I'm just playing it as it is, and as you can see there, 2.5 miles per hour, it's not that much wind to adjust for, but the importance is when we get over like 5 miles per hour in wind, that we really pay attention to when we do have crosswind, because if we do go into the rough or in the sand or in the rough on the other side, then we're not going to be able to reach for the green in 2 if not having strong tailwind. So really important that if you do have some strong crosswind, that you counter that with having side spin to the opposite direction. So let's say we have crosswind left to right, you do use 1 bar side spin to left to right to the left, and then 1 to the right for the other side. So our opponent here is trying to go for the left side, and I don't blame him for doing that, but it's definitely much harder to get the ball to stay on the fairway, and we never want to be in the rough for an approach shot on a par 4. Now you can see I'm playing with a Cataclysm level 5. The reason I put my Cataclysm in is basically for a general tour game approach. If we would be going short with our drive, then we would be having a hard time sometimes to reach with a sniper with some strong headwind. Now we do have the with the Cataclysm, and the approach is going to be working the same as we would be playing with the sniper or with the Guardian. And I'm going to play with 4 bars of backspin. First bounce on, you can see there on the first piece of fairway, basically in the center of it. And then I'm going to have the second bounce, wanted to bounce on the green, and then let that ball roll towards the pin. So if I would be having tailwind, I would be using a different type of spin setup, and I would be using, I would be using 5 bars of backspin instead, so we just get that ball to stop. You can see we're coming in straight at the pin, but of course it's going to be very dependent on the first bounce that we're going to get. And this is a pretty neat and pretty nice approach towards the pin. Something that is very important to have in mind is that if you bounce your ball too close to the fringe, that is a potential of getting the ball like that classic fringe glitch where we got shot through a cannon, roll over the green into the rough on the other side of the green. So drive, put ourselves on the right side, that is the best way to go. Use the bottom of the shadow on the fairway as a reference where you start to adjust. Second shot, we approach the pin, use a sniper if you do have one upgrade. I think that is going to be the best club in a tournament, but in a regular tour play you can play with a club with more distance as well, so you are not having any problems if having massive tailwind or maybe mess up your drive and go short. So thanks a lot for watching hole number 4. If you do have any question, please let me know in the comment section below. You can find this course of the Vineyard Acres on the tour number 8, the mountain tour. This video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the mountain tournament and your road on tour number 8.